Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Tour here, and today I'll be bringing you part 8 of part 9 of my Stoneblock 4 playthrough. So, in the last episode, we did quite a few little quests. Like, we got through pretty much all of the actual additions, got through a bunch of the Industrial Foregoing, because that was all needed for this. We do still have to do this. However, because it requires going so deep into, it did require going into, yeah, because we need this, we need this. We're going to put that off until I have finished what I wanted to do in the last episode, which is the Nether Dungeon. I wanted to try my hand at getting some more wither bones so that we can make more heart canisters. Because it's one wither bone per canister. How many do we have in our... We've got 3 in there. Yeah. Whole bunch of, like, specific... Where's there a stick slot? But yeah, we got 3, which means we can make 7 more basic hearts. And we use those to upgrade into the higher ones. Anything that I have for 1, or at least half. There we go. Yeah, so we'll need, at the moment, 17 of the wither bones. Because we do not have the 10 green hearts we need to go up to the next tier. Eat the pumpkin pie. There we go. We do also need to get back down to an ancient city. Gotta remember to do that. Let's go down this branch. This branch did cross over it, yeah? Yeah. So you there, you there. Chuck all those in because I forgot to actually cook them before I left. You can leave. That gets me almost exactly what I need. Oops. Oh, hey, look, ancient debris. Can't pass that up, even though we technically don't need it anymore. Let's see. That. Don't know if that's useful for anything. Take those. Got chainsaw on it. The hell happened to this room? I mean, probably me, but... I may have forgotten about this skeleton spawner. experience. Didn't even notice this had mood swings. Oh. Enchanted. An enchanted golden apple. Blocks of iron, soul sand. Need any of that? Dumbass. Why are we getting the ice armor from... what's it called? Twilight. You're not Theo, no. Here, blazes. Silk touch. Mana regen, fire protection, cooked pork chop. Enchanted. I don't actually think those last two can be taken off. Ow. Enchanted. I don't want to switch over to my axe. This is weird. Mage Bloom. Still looking for the like super rare. Ah, don't know what happened there. That's a brute. That's a couple brutes. I've never actually encountered one of them. That's more than a couple brutes. They did a considerable amount of damage to me. Hey. So it's good to know that there's still something in here that can actually damage me. Shit. Up. Okay, so we can't really go that way. Oh, fuck. Go this way then. And this is a dead end. Why did I wait so long to do that? Yeah, I'll take the magma cream. Can you be used for anything? Never sell it. Okay. Do I have any of the blue mushrooms? No. I have a lot higher reach than I thought. It's still there. Where's my way in? What's over the other path? Oh yeah, this is where I had all the... If I drop down, are they going to notice me? Cornered myself, but... should be fine. Those iron nuggets, not gas tiers. Almost got it. Take that. Zombie horse spawn egg. That's weird. Ooh. Weapon tone. Well, enchanting tone. I think we have a quest for one of those. I am half tempted to just go like that. Do they still get mad about the whole chest opening thing if you're wearing gold? There's the leggings that we needed. That's the case. One has better enchants. Protection 5, projectile, and breaking. Just need the chest plate now. Get the blue mushroom from in here. Doesn't seem like it. Focus. The fuck was that? Ooh. I don't know why I'm taking all the fireworks. Didn't even see that till it jumped on my head. No, maybe don't dodge into the fire. Cool, so they can just spawn. Well, that answers that question of yes. They do still seemingly get angry. I'm opening a chest here. If that's the case, then I am... Ow. Where's all my cooked pork chops? I'll go with the mutton. The blazes just being able to spawn, despite you having your, there being no spawner. A little annoying. Didn't see a single wither skeleton. So that's upsetting. We explore all this way fully? No. To the point that there's just a full chest here. Ooh. This one has the, thinger. Just like that? No. Any that I'm missing? Certain ones, so these ones can have 3. What does it look like? It doesn't really help me. Need to find one that can disconnect. Nice. Like that. Cool. I may actually want to... There we go. Slot charm. What's this? Charm slots. There. Cool. Did that also give us health? look like it, but it doesn't say it does. You know, in hindsight, using TNT to block myself in when there's a blaze firing at us? Why can I not hit that one? Probably not the best. Okay. I don't have any more feet slot. But I think you can just go... Oh, that's a skull. A bunch of gold stuff. Which I mean, I guess makes sense for where we are. Still odd. Yeah, that's good. I'm not even seeing any wither skeletons on my map. Did I destroy the one wither skeleton spawner? So... Oh, you got a hit on me. Apparently been down this way. I've apparently not been down this way though. Looking for is this. Oh yeah, I remember this. There's a room with a whole bunch of blazes. Oh, stuck on the ladder. Do that. He's getting bullied. Where's that blue mushroom I needed? He apparently was not getting bullied. He was apparently doing the bullying. Can I get more? Really? In the back? I think that was the thing or chest plate we needed. Come on. It equipped an epic helmet. Protection pierce, armor pierce. Hey, we got another pig step. Still only have one wither bone. You know, for the sake of it, just gonna do that. Did seem to be another one over here. Okay, not this path. bothering with the chest anymore. Why with this one? I was not taking any damage from that wither. We're on 2 now. They're looking for that epic chestplate. That helmet. This oak skin seems to completely negate damage. Wow. That was a sucky chest. Come on. Really mistimed that. It might be the bursting vitality that... Speaking of vitality, that's another reason I want these wither bones. Because when we get the vitality chestplate... Not vitality chestplate, the sword and bow... They take the hearts to actually increase it. Yeah, I'm done with it. You know what, actually, let's just go. We got 2 of what we wanted. Okay, don't know where those gems came from. We got a few of them. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Ah. You then. Now we got a music disc. Hey, cool, we got the melon. Did I really just put it all back in here? Anything else? Take the melon book out. But cool, we can now make 2 more, huts. You can go in here. Got a bunch of stuff that we can disenchant when we get around to it, so you can go in there, because we do not have the books needed for that. What was it? Hash enchant. Keep that shield because it looks cool. Delete, 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 delete. Cool. So, bounty board. Oh, kill 10 blazers. Kill 10 wither skeletons. We do need to go back to the ancient city to get some skulk. What did I need the skulk for? I needed it for something. Is it a C? It's a C. It was this, the Void Shiver. What did I need that for? It was this one. And that was to make the budding time crystals. Yes. Damn. That reminds me, the extractor. How do I do the Dragon head. I think I've gone past it. Yeah. Any orientation. Okay, so give me a draw. The dragon head. Make me that. Down. Because this is the only way I found it work. That got sucked off into my system. Yep. So that'll make us the Dragon's Breath. I really don't think we're at a level that we can kill the Warden, but we can try. Torches. Just give me all the torches. That's another one of the stone dungeons. Should also go check that out eventually. There's a bastion over here. Considering we were still being heavily damaged by the piglin brutes. Why is there just a random piece of cobblestone there? Oh, I thought that was my thing. Did that one spawn? Don't see it. Ow. In my defense, did not know this was here. That's 3. I thought it was on the third one. Let's just reset my darkness. Okay, one more and then it'll be dead. Make that 2 more because I didn't have any fingers left. Things kicked my ass more than the Ender Chicken did. I keep going into my feet slot. Got a green heart. Nice. Anyway, got the sculpt we needed. Got 2 echo in there. Another one there. So we do have enough. Um, it was Void Goo, yeah, Void Shimmer. It's in here. Needed that for. Now we can get rid of that one. Now that I know, that it works the way it does, we need budding amethyst, right? Which is just source into the, world engine. They changed. What? I swear I looked at that this morning and need 60 Eterna, but no more than 50% Quanta. What do we have that drops Quanta? Not hash. Dollar sign Quanta? Geared in case of stability, minus 15. That needs the budding amethyst. Minus 10% for the melon shells. Deep shell for... Okay. Plus 100% Quanta. All the rest of these are, plus. The fuck are you? Oh, you're a freeze. Don't need to do that, but... Here, amethyst. And is at 60. Font is still way too high. That's where that needs to be, so... Get one more of you out. Make 2 of the, thinger ones. I don't know why I had so many blocks of things. That one. And if that's the case, then go like that and put those in. I think the Arcana may be too low now. And now we want something that gives Arcana but not Quanta. And this is why we picked up all the candles. Arcana up at 50, that was what we needed, right? Yes. Have those. It was 60 levels, wasn't it? Actually. We're at 70. Yep, cool. And we'll go with, what was it, 76 to do? 3? You take 3, thingos. 3 lapis. You don't have any lapis, do you? No. We need some way to deal with that. Give me that. Now give me a full thing of the time crystals. Even though we only really need 1, actually, we may need more because they aren't flawless like the thingo ones are. You need Skulk. It's a good thing we grabbed more of those. Okay, that works. How full is our storage now? You're pretty full. That was not a good sound. Now give me Silk Touch. I had a feeling that would happen. Oh, you can do it with just an Ender Pearl. I had a feeling that might happen. And because that's the case, let us go... break you down. Push you up against the wall. Got to grab an Ender Pearl. So we'll have you just sit there. This one moves a lot quicker than the other ones did. Still don't know what's giving me the Malum crystals. Now we break that. And you just stay there. Killed the warden. Cool. Only we did. Time crystals. Fluxide and Entro crystals. Entro dust and fluix. Entro is a cycle because maybe it's those. You're a budding thing, okay. You're just gonna do your own thing, just like this has been doing its own thing. Should collect those. Just like this has been doing its own thing. That has not been doing its own thing. That Malum thing's gonna be annoying. Did you not go in? Okay, apparently that can't go in. Still using charcoal. Something made a weird noise. Okay. Where did a loopy spawn? Oh yeah, that's what I needed to do. I needed to reset up the energizer. I need to start building into this wall. Oh, bollocks. Really, you should be over 2 and then these should all be shifted over 1, but... oh well. Yeah, because even this one I managed to get right. Okay. So shift all those over 2. Which really just means shift that over 2 and flip that over to the other side. Shift this over 1, this over 1. How did I get the flawless, how did I get you? Oh yeah, just amethyst into the... because I could also put on the, growth accelerators. I wonder if those work on the time crystal. Who knows? What do I want to do? So, for this, bookmark that. Bookmark that. That. Bookmark. I need another core. I need another few cores, really. Chuck you there so the assembler will work. That needs power. those. Give me my lava. You can go there so I can chuck the centrifuge on the other side. I need... what was it? That. Need those. Which apparently I have. Never mind. So I need steel. And nickel. You go... and you're smart. Oh cool, we get a couple extra of those. There's a centrifuge. There's a foundry. Which I guess, yeah, works as a alloy. There's a crusher, powered furnace. So now we have those, let us make the centrifuge. You're another 1x2, so... you wanted the fluid add-on? Which we can't do yet. How do I get that? Ow. I really do need to just set up a furnace. So, can't do that because we need these, and we made the centrifuge to be able to make these. So he's hoping that it doesn't need the fluid add-on to... I mean, it shouldn't. You needed 5. Where's my crusher? Apparently not here. My crusher's over at the thingo. I need another crusher. Dorotech actually seems like an interesting mod that I might actually want to explore more in depth. And you, give me my coal dust. Okay, so we can't do that because that's a looped. You, the Enderic laser, another 2 motors, an Enderic lens, which is another... yeah, amethyst fish. Do we need that? Do we need that? Give me that, give me that. It doesn't actually take that long. You're Ender Dust or Skulk. You need the Fluid Skate. You needed it. No, they don't have the Orotech Fluid. Three of those. Ah. And you can centrifuge fluids as well. Radio. Now this. I could crush down dust, get 2 for each. Or I could get the pulverizer and get 8. Either way, it's a 2-thing system. Yeah, let's just do a quarter stack. Now we need another thing of motors. We need another thing of those. Another nickel and steel. Right, that was what it was. Yeah. Get rid of the centrifuge. So that needs 2 more of those. So we need 3 more for that. Then you needed 1 there. So we need 4 more of those. What are you used for? The advanced machine tool. Ooh. Chainsaw. The black hole band. What did that do? The atomic forge, eh? Huh, neat. The Heisenberg compensator, eh? Getting real deep into things. But you yourself... Yeah, you can. Okay. Uh-huh. Why would I... Okay. Why would I spend so much on that? What was it that I needed that for? That was the lens, wasn't it? Yes, so 2 of those. The adamant, which is just nickel and diamond. Really don't need to worry about doing that. So get us the lens. That needs a lot more steel, so hopefully the thingo's done more. What was the lens needed for? Ah, yeah. I knew we needed more. Oh, yeah, I was checking this. There we go. Now you needed... Should be able to make you now. Need that. So I do need another piece of putting amethyst. So that was turned off. I also need the, so we can get rid of all of you now. You needed the, target designator, right? Which is easy to do once we have the thingo. So I need 4 pieces of plastic, or, excuse me, 4 electrum, and 4 pieces of redstone. That one I can just grab from here. Now, here's the question. Does it do it all at once or one at a time? That's fair. That's what I expected. Okay, don't know why it decided to pause my game when that message came up. It's just saying that my headphones were running low. Now... The... That... I'm assuming this will work in a specific way. Now give me my... What are they called? in core. Oh, would you like that? And then go like that, and let's... Didn't mean to go to 32. Oh, right. It was the twerking that worked, not the... Oops. You work? You can charge it, cool. Okay. You just... Huh. I don't think I can eat this pebble. That's fair. That apparently hit its max range. Don't know what I expected. Cool. Pretty sure I could also just, There's the flux out that we needed. So it was you, and we need a piece of platinum. Which we have... Yeah, because why doesn't the gold do that? Because it can go into the thingo blocks as well. The nugget blocks. There we go. This will get us our flux gate. So we need 2 of those per craft, and we need 2 crafts. So, did we make 2 of those? No, we only made 1. Okay, well. So we need 4 of these. So that's 4, well, 3 more total. 3 more of those, 3 more of those, 6 more of those. give me that. What was it? It was that one. I don't know why it sometimes stagnates like this. Two more of those. Give me that. Got to actually put you in. I like this thing. Unfortunately, I do need to disassemble you. Just so that I can set that back up. Not what I meant to do. Okay. Those. Ah, it even works if there's an incorrect thing in its inventory. That is neat to know. Anyway, there's the 4 of those that we needed. Then it was, this one. You're in here. There's that one. 2 of those and 2 of those. Give me... Actually, it was only 1 because we already have 1. Nether bricks. 2 of those. 4 of these. And it was iron, was it? Yep. 2 iron. 2 gold. How did I get the... You know what? Where's my locking card? There. I don't know why you keep coming unlocked, but... That should be everything. Ah, the gear. You don't have enough power. I need to stop doing that. Oh great, now we've got 2 of them. Let me guess, they're both breezes? You done yet? Was the ones that do transfer rate, yeah? Hmm. Why is machine core 17? Reduction of 2048 RF a tick. 512 RF a tick. But it needed this, okay. And also biosteel, whatever that is. Biopolymer with iron in a... Biomass and iron into... Okay, that's... fair. And what about the biopolymer? take you out so that you actually can build up. Otherwise, it's just burning it and not being able to do anything. There we go. That gets me 8, and we need 16, yeah? Yeah. And how much power? Aha. What else do you need? Did I never actually... Oops. I never actually built the... Where's my tank? Did I leave my tank over there? Yes, I did. Oops. Wrong way. And it worked. 8 ender pearls. My mouth shifted so stacks. Oops. Also, give me a tesseract. I have 3 of them, so... Go to the world engine. Give me a... Ethereum blocks. That. Okay, assemble the tesseract. Apparently that one doesn't get a, where'd it go? Here, no. Oh, cool. Apparently the tesseract doesn't get a, animation. Oh, right. It's... Oops. So I did need to make another craft of that anyway. Really? Oh no, my bookworm's here again. Let me, charge you again. Um... Then it's just go back to the thing again. Come on, give me one of the orange ones. The fuck is that? Up to 30% adaptive resistance to damage in my head slot. Radio. I now have a wheel on my head. Let's go back to the spawn. Let me go back to the catalyst. You. Yay! I really should do some of these other gateways. One netherite smithing template. Don't think we're really hurting for those. A priest that knew too much. And a tale of life and death. Radio. Ultimate tier installers. Let me take those. Why were those tasks? First off, let's go back to the world engine. Do that. Give me the auto build. You know, it would be nice if the ones that it was circling around popped in as it was circling. Cool. We've done one quest line in tier 3. Across, what, 3 episodes now? To be fair, a big chunk of it wasn't actually done working on this, but let's go back home. Go to the farm area. I've designated this my gateway area. I don't know why, but I have. The other one worked. The one that gave me all those animals. Give me... Not that, that's not the wand. Well, let's just hope that it needs a 5. The reason I use the wand for this is because it doesn't actually take durability from doing this. Wasn't there something I needed short grass for? Shears. Do I not have shears? I should have shears. Give me that. Because I needed this for the empowered, heretic, didn't I? Yeah. It is the midpoint. That is an issue. I don't really need this to be... Freaks me out every time. I don't need this to be flush. Because, well, I can jump up. If necessary, I will take the roof higher as well. But I want this to be like a little fighting pit. Since the farm didn't work, and something that's basically the opposite seems like a good use for the space. Oops. Oh, let's turn it all off. Okay. Where's my... there. Ah! Fuck are you? Okay. Hmm. Okay. Got the soul. Inspecting. The fuck? One of them must have been hit by lightning. Back here. I'm sorry, that did how much damage to me? Through netherite. The other way. Uh-huh. Why does that keep... Right, well. Duly noted. Don't try those again anytime soon. Oh no, my portal gun. Hmm. Oh. Why are you just immune to the fence? He's like a ranged weapon. And then, no, there. I knew it was something weird, but I was not gonna remember how to spell it. Oops. Yeah, get it, you I should probably... If I'm going in there, I should probably... Oh, you're already off. Because of the fucking freeze thing. Can I get... seem to have them both stunned. I don't know if he's got some sort of adaptive on him, or if it's the 44 armor. You're just too tall to move. Oh, my hammer did absolutely nothing to that guy. When attack gain bursting vitality, physical damage taken is reduced by 8%, ignores 54% of durability damage, 5 protection 4, 5 and protection 5. Radio. Yeah. Damage taken is reduced by 30, lightning damage is reduced by 40, magic is reduced by 14, ignores 49% of durability damage. Plus 5.75 max health. And that's just netherite boots. Uh-huh. You know, this is possibly what's been screwing me. Possibly. Babette the Godly. Need books before I do that. That. Might as well do that one too. Protection 5. fragmenting and protection. You've got 5 protection, so I also want last protection 9. Can I get another one of those? Yeah. Going to want to take a whole bunch of. Because now we can take you off, and if we put you in protection, you'll go up to protection 6. 54% versus because you've already got 2 on. Nothing I want. Might as well take the money then. Oh hey, a block of budding amethyst. You for fragmenting it, eh? The thing is, with all of these Orotech stuff, I can automate them eventually. But do I really want to try and figure out which block on a multi-block, I'm assuming it's the actual thingo, to hook up the thing to, or do I just want to get a 1-block thing from like Ender.io or Mechanism to do the exact same thing? Oh, hey, cool. Apparently we haven't waited long enough between killing one of these. So, Solaris. The creation. Coercion. I was mixing that and creating. Coercion. Battery. Okay. You can apparently create Fortron. Ah, so this is how we get, this is how we get this. Okay. Cool. Feel like that should be a main quest, but... Also, I don't remember if I mentioned this in the last episode or not, but the way I figured out how to kill the ender chicken is I took it to the subreddit to ask, like, and yeah, I know hitting it with the chicken stick has been a thing since, Stoneblock 1. I don't remember Stoneblock 2 very much, even though I know I finished it. I didn't do number 3, and, there's nothing in this one to tell you to use the chicken stick. Okay, never mind. This should be... Where is it? Where was the, This should be in here. Rather than going to a completely different tab to figure out... what was I just doing? This. It's way into A. Problem is, I need to do this. Because I think the easiest way to do that... So there's the... The circuit fabricator is a multi-block that creates processors for all your network parts and technology. These do require power but can accept regular FE from other modded sources. To create the multi-blocks you will need some blue sheet metal and vibrant quartz glass and a mysterious cube which can be purchased from the machinist or traded from a wandering trader or fluids researcher. The circuit fabricator utilizes the same dimensional parallaxing as the world engine and is capable to process up to 16 recipes at once. You can overclock the fabricator by placing up to 10 acceleration cards into its upgrade slot. Fully upgraded, this machine has the potential to consume a lot of power. So bookmark that. Bookmark that. And bookmark that. Okay, vibrant quartz glass. Need quartz glass. How many did I need for the quest? 3. Blue sheet metal. It's just sheet metal. I miss being able to scroll through all the variants. I think this is just 4 iron plates. No. Yeah. 4 iron plates. And we need 8 of those. And for the quest, we actually need 19. So we need 3 crafts of this. 3 crafts of that, which is 6 crafts of this, which is 24. Give me iron. Should have just halved that again. Give me my plate cast. This is still probably the easiest way to make plates. Because from what I remember, it's a lot quicker than the industrial metal press. Oh, right, I need to reactivate that because I keep destroying the... You know, probably the reason that they've added in the whole lock chest quest is because of the adjustable world stage from the what's it called? From the apotheosis. Because if it wasn't for that, then as soon as you generated a structure with a chest in it, the chest would be locked to that loot stage. But because the ones aren't loot generated until you actually open it, it means you can actually get the higher tier stuff from dungeons you've been in. Thanks. I don't know why I'm making two, like I actually need to do the craft. Give me 2 diamonds. Give me another 6. Give me another 6 iron. And what was that? 1 piece of copper? Should check before I... yeah. Those two shouldn't mix. It's still going good. They really did look at the reception of Stoneblock 3 and be like, okay, you don't need to touch create. Except for this little bit here to just get the shadow casings. I have not touched create except to set up this. I feel like that may be a bit of an overcorrection. Because Stoneblock 3 was very heavy with probably should have checked how much energy this needed. Oh well, that'll stagnate in the middle and then it was very heavy create. Whereas this one, it's basically nothing. And yeah, okay, there are alternate paths I could be taking with each of these production sources to make the dust, to make the... I don't think the plates can be a create thing. Oh no, they can. Like, I could be going alternate create paths. Why? I'm feeding you a lot of energy. You should... Must you go at 1,000 a tick? Thank you. That's that quest done. Where were we? Down here. I wonder if this one... I don't think it's going to. I think I'm gonna have to go buy one, but... Where do I want to put this? So, 1, 2, 3... You've cut in 3, 6... 3? 6? Yeah, cut in 9 after this entrance one. So 1, 2, 3. You... my quartz glass is in here. Don't seem to have one in the middle bottom. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. You don't have one. Which fabricator? What was it? The fabricator? Fabricator, you... were not the one. Lightbender? Yep. Catalyst? Nope. Machinist. I wanted to do it without looking at it, but... Now let's go back home. Because I broke the one that I did have. You good? So you don't seem to need the is it you don't seem to need these. Inscriber, engineering, and calculation. Yeah, okay. So it just doesn't need logic processor, calculation, or silicon and the gold. Okay, give me my... Are you needed for anything other than just turning into silicon? The fibers and all that, quartz blend, the glass. can be used to duplicate sodas charged. I know, you can dupe but revert. I can just chuck you in here. Okay. We get those. Might help if I actually powered it. I wonder. If I were to go like that, would that invalidate the... No. No, it would not. That could very well be why that's not thingo. Diamond, Certus, and gold. Right? Yeah. Let me just make one of each. Also give me that. Give me... Was the inscriber just not in here? Huh, neat. Condenser. Quantum crafting. Core. Portable cell workbench. Tangle singular. I've seen these as needed for... Which quest is that? There. Oh yeah, because this is something that they've done. Pack's default is set to 4 times by default. So instead of having 8 channels per side of a controller, you got 32. So that means 32 machines or processors can be done on each side of a controller. So if you were to make a controller ring, I don't actually know how controller rings work. The auto crafting. Storage bus. Annihilation, Formation Core, Iron Ingots, Quartz Fiber. That's actually pretty easy. Needs the Fortron one. You're just logic with you calculations. Okay, that's actually easy, so the energy acceptor, quartz glass, copper wire, and iron plates. Gonna be honest, I need a where are the drives? There. That's what we need. We need the fuel, like the energy acceptor, the drives, the terminal to actually see what's in it. Oops. Do I really want to get into... I mean, yeah. Oh, that's fucking... Ooh. Sneaky. I can... Rather than set a pipes running everywhere to connect to there and down there, I can set a external storage with high priority onto this, which is hidden in the ground, have this connected to those two, have it prioritize down here first, that's not really going to work because we still run into the issue of these chickens. Yeah. I need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. And stone. 6. I can take these out, reshift everything, have those ones only pumping, like have them pumping into these instead of these setups, and then I've got everything else up here. Yes, I could do that. I have solved my issue. And then that fills out this to just be the rest of the chickens. Okay, I can do that. In fact, I probably will do that if I remember. I'm actually going to leave myself a note to do that. Move. Civ. Well. Villager. Resources. Resource. Chickens. Down. Storage. There we go. Left myself a note. But yeah, I can take those ones down. Chuck them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't have one for dirt. It doesn't matter. Don't really need dirt. Plus, I've got the other way to produce it. Don't have other rock, but there's no actual way to get other rock. And yeah, I've solved one of the biggest issues I had. I think I'm also going to make a floor below. That's going to be like all the Orotech machines. Or maybe I do it up. Do I bring this down so that it's just a flat roof? Maybe have it one or two up just to show the significance of the room. I would like to be able to adjust the roof of all of the actual rooms, and I can for everything except for this, because these are stuck at the 3 because I've already built on top of them. Yeah, because I've already built on top of them, they're stuck at being 3. Still need to finalize this field, get probably the industrial foregoing machines up there. Yeah, anyway, what was I doing? You want me to make an ME cable? I need more flux. Do I have any flux in my system? No. That's Certus, redstone, and... what's the other one? Certus, redstone, and quartz. I don't have I do have an open water source. Let's make sure that's off. It's charged, isn't it? Yeah. What did I have my charger connected to? Did I have a charger connected to anything? No. Well, I mean, I did, but I don't anymore. I can still hit you. I think that one may have just, yeah. It just took longer, so I was just going off of muscle. He's in the pit. If you have anything useful, I'll free you from the pit. Oh hey, it's my head. You don't have anything useful. What was I... So, now we want... Just get the glass cable, quartz fiber, all that, but there we go. Now we need disk drive. Need another engineering. Other than that, they're all still in here. Make another 16 of you. And let me make... So, for you I need one more. No. You I can make easily. I need more quartz glass, but... Okay. One more gold. Keep doing that. What is this? Item storage and just anything, I guess. How much for the 4K? So I could do this. And to sell workbench, that's for refactoring, isn't it? That's not the right word. Not refracting, where you put everything into the same thing. Like everything that's like spread out into... But that needed a calculation, which we have one of. Make a 1K of a non-thingo. I need to grab that. Um, 1K opponent. You gonna work properly this time? Sort of. Got 8 from that. 4. Glad I didn't automatically turn this all into charged. So it was a 1k item. Okay, general. Really, I should just make... You know what? Call it a disk drive? Ah, it's just an ME drive. Give me the diamond redstone. How many do you hold? 10. So I could make 10 1k, and yes, I do know that, you can you can remove the components. Oops. Like, from the housing. Like that. So I can eventually upgrade these. So yeah, let's just make 10 1Ks. Yes. Ah, so it is Certus and charged. Okay. Give me 10 more pieces of redstone. This one's also smart in that it can do it even if it's got things in slots. That's good to know. And the cell work. We can make that do. Just missing a chest. Give me my planks. At least with ME, it's a two-way synced search. IO bus, import and export buses allow you to pipe items into and out of your system and other connective inventories. Upgraded with cards to be redstone sensitive, except MBT specific items or not, so fuzzy cards, or to increase speed and capacity with acceleration and capacity cards. Doesn't give us any fuzzy cards, that's... Annihilation cores and the other one's formation core, yeah. And we also needed those for this. So that's another 2 logic, that's 2 gold. In. And another thing, quartz fiber. Okay, so give me an annihilation. Need Fluke's dust, eh? Setting up this automation also means I could, like, not have to constantly be chucking them like that. So you and... Really? I don't have any Certus left? Unfortunately, this isn't like the crops where if you're just holding it, it can hit the fully grown ones connected through the vein miner. I guess because these are all technically regarded as different items from their states. Because you can harvest them as the buds, like the small, the medium, the large, with Silk Touch. You can't do that with plants. I guess I can understand that, but... Got the Annihilation, we need a Formation. Then it was, 4 iron and quartz fiber. You. 4 iron. Go back to the world engine. How much? This isn't an IO bus. This is the storage bus. Needs. Okay, we have enough for that. So Applied Energistics is an add-on mode for Eye of Souls that allows for transferring of souls using A2. Soul Light's base. What is soul? I don't know what Eye of Souls is, so I'm going to leave that unchecked. It's a replication bridge. Aha. What did that do? Works with the replication matter network, okay. So that is to connect it with... What is it? Generating resources? This. Oh hey, it's red matter. So is this like somewhat connected with Project E? Oh shit, we've hit time. I didn't even realize that. Just want an import bus. Go with the import. Oh, it's an import export, okay. Why did I have a piston? do that for the quest. So one thing I still need is the a terminal. Really? If I'd have remembered that, then I wouldn't have used those to... Do I still have enough of the silicon? Yes, good. As long as I can get... I have those on me. Put that there. Those. Those. Now we want terminal. Get another logic and a dark illumination panel. I need another turns out I made the perfect amount of silicon once. At least make the basic terminal, the reading one. There. Boom. Need this back. Go. Need an axe. Damn it. Do I push it a little? Yeah, it's... I've got another 10 minutes before I have to stop. What's glass iron plates in? The energy acceptor. For those. I thought I grabbed 4. What else does that need? Why does it need a... I should have grabbed this before I started that. We now have storage. Digital storage. Which means I can now, rather than having to have all of these as backup, I'm going to have all of those as backup, which does the exact same function, except rather than having like that, rather than running the risk of things like that happening, or having deep slating there and also deep slating there, and it'll all be in the same place. But I will still need to set up like stack and void upgrades on these depending on what I want. That will all be done off camera because I need to actually decide. I need to actually finish these off, move those downwards, get all of these actually producing. But yeah, what was stopping me? Oh yeah, the empowered emeradic. I need to reset that up to get the tier 8 seeds. All of that will be done before my next stream on Monday. But yeah, we managed to get, well, we didn't seem to get much in the actual story done. We got a lot done in terms of like useful stuff. Gonna be honest, wasn't expecting it with how big this tree is. Wasn't expecting to get through it that quickly to at least the basic. Yeah. It really doesn't seem to... Okay. But yeah, anyway. So when we come back for the next episode, gonna have proper storage system set up. Gonna have it linked through this. Ever wanted to keep your chest monster instead of replacing it with something sensible? The storage bus. And by pushing to and pulling from the inventory in order to fulfill devices pushing to and from the network. Please tell me this works. Need to move this. For some reason this is a pickaxe, not a... Please tell me this works. Yes, it works! Okay, so I can do that. And if we set this to like that, now instead of putting it into, I need to make sure none of these have like empty spots. So that one's full. That one's full. So if I put something in here, it should show up there. Yes, it works the way that I wanted it to. Which means our storage is going to be much, much better. In that I'm only going to have this connected to 2 inventories. And yeah. Anyway, that's where I'm going to end this one here. We've got storage settled. You're going to see some cleanup of the base by the next one. May also do the upper or lower, whichever one I decide. But we'll have to see when I come back. But with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.